my little storm clouds, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are playing a little bit of a different game. This is a game I have seen other simmers play and I just had to try it for myself. So this is just a demo. It is called tinyglade. You can get the demo for free on Steam if you want to try it out. By the way, they haven't contacted me or anything. I just really wanted to play this because I've seen other people play it. And I absolutely love this. It was so easy to learn how to do things and just pull things around, and it adds detail for you, so if you're not really skilled with building, you still get something that looks really interesting, really easy. And again, you're very limited with even like the paint colours, and you can see there's going to be a lot more options. Like I said, it is a demo, so you can just try it out and see what it's going to be like. I'm hoping they're going to add quite a lot more because I will 100% be doing more games like this. I also like that you can change the time of the day and you can pause it. So I've paused it for the purpose of the video now because it was getting dark and it was a little bit hard to see. I also really love the little sheep running around. I think I do go ahead and you can pat it and you get a little heart. It's so cute. Just little details like that are super cute. Look how easy it is for me to build this wall, and I'm just dragging around my mouse and it's just following my mouse. You are limited to this circle area. I'm hoping when the full game does come out that we get the option for bigger areas. And I figured this out: when you put a path down, it automatically places a door, and if you do it even bigger, it will place a archway. So I ended up doing like a little tower thing here, having archways either side, and you can make the archways and doorways taller just by dragging them if you change the tool you are using. And yeah, it was really good fun. Tiny bit difficult to get used to in a way, but easy at the same time. So it's more about just like clicking and playing around, and then it gets really easy. But like I'm saying, this game has so much potential and I really love the style of it. It's so cutesy and more relaxing. Sims for me is like more stressful. Obviously, you know that's my main game if you watch me. And I will still obviously play The Sims. I can do something more precise with it. But if you want something that's a little bit more relaxing, I really enjoyed this. And like I said, they could go far with this, I believe, because it was so much fun and relaxing for me. Even this, just clicking on the windows and it adding different details of this clothesline going across. I didn't add that, it just did it automatically, and you can see things popping up here as I'm placing windows. I love that because it just adds a little detail. Like I said, if you're not the best at building, adding these details for you, I love. And you can get rid of them by just clicking on the windows, and it'll go through a cycle of different types of windows, and it'll remove items if you don't want them. And if you wanted to add your own bushes around the bottoms, you can use the like foliage thing and it will put them there. I really like the fantasy cottagey style of this as well. As you most probably know if you're already on my channel, I am creating a fantasy save file in The Sims, so you know I love fantasy. So having this like sort of style in another game like this, it is so beautiful. And honestly, the world and everything, the music, everything was like perfect. I've not put the music in because I don't know if it is YouTube friendly, so you will just have my copyright free music on that I've most probably already got on. And it's super easy to like go back in and move things around because you just I think it's right click will get off whatever tool you're using. So you've just got your mouse that's free and you can go back and click on whatever item you want to move. And I love this as well, just on your normal windows, you can go onto the roofs and it'll just place the windows as I can't remember what they're called, but the windows are in roofs. And I love everything about this so far. It's just, honestly, I'm in awe of how cute it is. And look, when I added a third windows, we get these like little bays. You can't do 4 windows, but if you don't want it to link like this, you can unlink it as well. I can't remember if you like right click and then click on link. I can't remember exactly which one it is. And you can also place windows on the corners and it like fits perfectly to it. So I've not looked much else into the game other than when you go to quit, it shows you like images of other things they might add, I think, because it's not stuff I've seen in. Like they had more of a castle looking thing with a paint that's not in the game because they're just like all grayed out and say demo. So I do feel like they're going to add other styles in. But I would recommend getting the demo and playing around, even if you don't want to end up purchasing this. I don't know how much this is going to be. I have a feeling it will be a paid for game, which to me makes sense. But just get the demo and have a play around, because even that's fun. Like, I ended up building another build after this, and again, it was so much fun to do. And I know I've had people ask before when I've done other games, is this purely a building game? It does look like it is just going to be purely building, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I've not looked into it much, but there's only build options that I can see so far. It doesn't look like it's going to be like a life sim type of game. I don't even know if you're going to be able to build on the inside. I hope that will be an option at some point, but I don't know. I am going to look more into the game after this video, and I might do a couple more videos trying to do other styles with the limited things that are in the game, just because I feel like it's a bit of fun. Trying to do something different is a bit of a challenge. I might do more about a castle style, since we do have the like turrets. When you bring the roof down, you get more of that castle style across the roof. I will be getting back to my Sims Fantasy save file. I've got a couple of ideas that I've come up with this week, and I've been writing your ideas down, so I'm super excited to get properly back to it. I know I built my castle and I need to do the interior, but I don't feel like doing the interior right now, and when I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to do it. So I will do it, don't worry, before the fantasy save file goes live, but when I'm not in the mood to do something, it's just not a good idea, because I'll just hate it and delete it and want to start again. So I've got a few other ideas which I think are pretty cool. They may or may not be inspired by Throne of Glass, because I really love the series so far. I am on Heir of Fire. I know somebody in my comments of my castle build, I think it was asking about like what sort of fantasy things do I like. So currently I've just finished Akatar a few weeks ago, and then I started Throne of Glass almost straight away, and I'm really loving it so far. I read Assassin's Blade 3rd, and I wish I read it first. I should have gone off what people said, so my bad. Yeah, read it first, because it interrupts the storyline otherwise. It wasn't the worst, but now I'm finding it hard to get into Heir of Fire. I've only read like a few pages in a couple of days, which isn't like me, but I think it's because I was also trying to rush through Assassin's Blade to get to this one, and then I've just like gone, oh no, I don't want to read because I rushed my last one. I think tonight I really want to sit down and get through a good chunk of it though. So if you want me to talk more about the fantasy books and films and series I watch, let me know and I'm gladly talk about them. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!